All right, going to do a little day 2 video. I've got the Rade Garage auxiliary fuel tank installed and their twin air filter system. I rerouted the fuel hose, bought a little bit of extra fuel hose. I drilled out the vent hose in the main fuel tank, and I ran the auxiliary line right through here. This cap is not vented. The new cap is vented, and that creates a vacuum, sucks the fuel through the main tank rather than to do the little bypass valve where you change from front to rear tank. That calls for a install on the bottom of the fuel pump and drilling a hole. Some heavy modifications, which you can do, not that big of a deal, but heavy modifications to the stock fuel pump. This is just a vacuum system, so it's going to always pull the fuel down out of your front tank first, and then your gauge will start dropping as your main tank starts to drain later. Gives you an extra 6 liters of fuel. I put the Rade Garage lowered foot pegs, bigger and lower, and the Rade Garage brake lever, because the stock one is known to bend into the case. And one other thing. A bit of a Sharon exhaust. I don't know who Sharon is, but evidently her slip-ons are awesome. And it does give it a nice little popping sound. Got a little crack to it. Let's just hear the sound. Sorry if my ignition is unplugged, so can't start it up right now. I'm starting to work on step 2 of the project, or step 3.